All right, y'all, that time of the year, if you're in the NBA 2K, I want to get you the 6, the jump shots, everything you need to go out there and have an advantage on your competition. Go over to NBA2K26 right now. Use my code BASHWORLD, and I'm going to save your money, and you going to have this top secret stuff. I'm telling you, going to have the sauce, all right? I got you. Lock in. Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, I hope you locked in, all right? There's a lot of competition out here. A lot of new things going on in NBA 2K26. People is locked in. Trust me. I've been playing Proving Ground, Rec, Theater, and they locked in. All right, now it's important you get out here with a good build, and that's what I'm going to fulfill today. Well, I'm gonna give you some ideas. You know, these are just templates, ideas. Everybody's still creating, trying to get that right build. You know, we in season 1, so you know we all trying to get it done. So if I can help, that'll be a blessing, man. Smash that sub, hit that like. Let's get right, all right? All right, look. Today, we making a shooting guard, all right? The shooting guard, the position gonna be a shooting guard. The height gonna be 6'7". The weight gonna be 195. And the wingspan is gonna be 6'11". I don't mean to clap in the mic. I wanna make sure y'all can hear everything. Now, as far as detailed view, that's what I like to do so I can see the body types, you know what I mean? Tone, we get buff, and we get stocky this time, you know what I mean? 6'7", you know what I mean? Shout out to all the guards like 6'7" guards, Paul George. I think Paul, he might be 6'8", but I think DeRozan is like 6'7", you know what I mean? I know Luka's 6'6", so, you know, around that, you know what I mean? All that good stuff, man. But Luka's a point guard. We making a shooting guard, all right? So now, I didn't cook this up already, you know what I mean? So we just go over the fire, you know what I mean? The key things about this build, shooting guard, everybody love making big builds this year. Big Bills is back, you know what I mean? For some reason, Big Bills is, actually it's not for some reason, let me clarify this. Big Bills is back because they're giving you options this year. I feel like there's no big meta. I mean, the 7'4" people are saying, but once they get that situated, there's no really big meta, if you ask me. Let me know if you think there's a meta in NBA 2K26. I don't see it. I see tall builds being, you know, really, but then I also see tall builds, they're not really shooting like the small builds, because, you know, my boy, he got a 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", he's splacking, but the tall builds splacking too, but it's just a little, I can see it early. Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping, all right? But anyway, let's stick to this. The qualities I like about this build right off the back, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, where I would probably put my cap breakers at on this build is shooting, all right? Now, your mid-range is at 85, okay? Your three-pointers at 85, you know what I mean? You got a little free throw on this build, which makes sure 80, you shouldn't be missing free throws, but you got dead eye on silver, you got set shot specialist on silver, you got post-fade phenom on silver, you got shifty shooter on bronze. Right off the back, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm pitting my max plus 2s on this set shot specialist, or I might pit on my dead eye, depending on what you want to do. You can pit on both too, your max plus 1 and your max plus 2 on there, turn that dead eye to gold and that set shot specialist to purple, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or you can use your cap breakers too, because I believe your set shot specialist, you use 4 of your cap breakers, you get that to gold, and then you got legend set shot specialist if you use your max plus 2. Just trying to give you some options out there. That's what I would do. Automatically on a shooting, you know what I mean? Because you got to make sure you can shoot. 85 is cool. 85 is cool, but you want to make sure you got the badges to, you know what I mean, push that thing through. Now with the passing, I like 87, but 85, that's, you get dime on gold. You got break start on silver. Break start on silver is pretty cool. I got break start on gold, and I can't wait to put on purple. Actually, no, I got break start on purple because I use a max plus 1. But it's solid though. I like it gold or purple, but you got it on silver that you ain't gonna be throwing a beach ball. So you know what I mean? It's cool. It's cool. Versatile visionary, you got that on gold. Now that's the quality thing. Now perimeter defense on this build is a guard. Everybody is worried about defense. You know what I mean? The game is offensive heavy right now. You know what I mean? So in my humble opinion, make sure you got some D on your player. You know what I mean? Make sure your player got some D, if you know what I mean, all right? So that perimeter defense, you got that challenger on silver, you got that off-ball pass on gold, you got on-ball minutes on silver, you got pick dodger on silver. Now, man, I'm probably not gonna use none of my caps on any of this because, you know, you gotta use like 6-7 caps on it, you know what I mean? Well, but you can use your max plus 1 on that if you want to too. Remember, we got a couple max plus 1s. I think we got like 4 of them, 5, right? Yeah, we might have 4 of them. I know I got 3 right now, and I'm about to have another one with the crew. So, you You know what I mean? You got 4 of them. You can use one of them or maybe your challenge. You know what I mean? If you want to, your challenge, just to, you know what I mean? Make sure you got that tight deal, right? But you do have defense on this build. The rebounding, you know what I mean? I'll show you the badges on the rebounding. Box out on bronze, box out on silver, rebound on silver. You can grab it if nobody there, but you're a guard. You're not really rebounding. You're 6'7" though, so you probably get a few of those, but you know, the ball bounces funny in NBA 2K26. It'll bounce a little funny, boop, 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 and yeah, I got it, you know what I mean? Now, the speed for 6'7", I mean, you can use some of your cap breakers here for speed if you want to. That's what I would probably do. Use some of my cap breakers on speed too as well. Because, I mean, your speed's at 83, you know what I mean? I really like 85, you know what I mean? 90, you know what I mean, up there. But for 6'7", 83, and you still got room to go up. So you can go up. Your agility as well, you can use that. Let's see what you got, though. Hold on, let's see. You got slippery off ball on silver. You got agility, pick dodge on silver, slippery off ball silver. Okay, you see what's going on. I know I said that twice. But you do have brick wall on bronze, so you can set a little brick wall, fade out for the 3 if you want to, you know what I mean? You got, I ain't even see that. Hold on. We got to go to the blue. Now, your vert is a 75. I like 80 or better, but, you know, you can't do that on every build. But you do got pogo stick on silver. You know what I mean? You got some things, you know what I mean? Here, high fly, denier. But look, I didn't even peep the blue. Let's go to the blue, because you will be able to finish with this build. You will be able to finish at the rim with this build. Now, is it going to be the most strongest, amazing finisher? No, but you can finish, and that is very important in NBA 2K26, that you are able to do. You can shoot and finish at the rim, you know what I mean? A blow by, if you're playing too close to you, you know what I mean? So you got your close shot 75, you got hook shot specialist, paint protege on bronze, you got float game on bronze. Okay, you got physical finisher on bronze. Everything is like bronzy here, you know what I mean? But you got what it takes to get it done. You know, your area wizard is silver, so you can catch your alley-oop. You ain't gonna be catching alley-oops all crazy, but you can catch your alley-oop, so that's always good. Your standing dunk, you know what I mean? You're not really, come on, man. You know what I mean? Now, your post control, you got post fade feet, unpluckable, silver, things of that nature. But I'm telling you where to use your max plus 1s at, and your max plus 2s, your shooting. Make sure your shooting is, because you got ball handle, so you able to put the ball on the ground. You able to do all that already, you know what I mean? So you don't need to put nothing there. You go get those packages that you want, you know what I mean? All of that, you know, those dribble sigs, that's fire, because you're 86, you know what I mean? So you should get some fire dribble sigs and all of that good stuff. Trust me, man, they out there, man. 2K Live, you seen in the beginning, 2K Live's always dropping some fire sigs, and I just seen a video where they did 80s, and it had some really cool sigs, so make sure you tap and use my code BASHWORLD on the checkout, you know what I mean? So you get right with all that good stuff. All right, now, let's get to the takeover I would use on this build. Okay, the takeover I'll probably use on this build, I ain't gonna lie, is always, for some reason, 3 and D is always. But remember, if you unlock all the takeovers, you can use a custom takeover. So I've been using my custom takeover. I gotta do a video for y'all for the custom takeover, because them joints is hard. All right, them joints is fire. All right, once you got all you gotta do is unlock them, and you'll keep getting more tokens to unlock. The more you level from my understanding, the more you level up the takeover, you get tokens. So it's pretty easy to unlock a custom take. It's not hard at all, you know what I mean? For once you do that, you can mix a little bit of this, mix a little bit of that, mix it, and you lit. All right, now let's see what this bad boy came out to be. Let's not even play with him, you know what I mean? Let's see what we got here. Oh, two-way combo guard creator. Oh, all right, we got shades of Richard Hamilton, you know what I mean? We got John Stocks, and we got Kobe Bryant. Ooh, hold on, what Kobe Bryant? 02, 03. Oh, that's the Shaq. That's the Shaq and Kobe connection right there. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. I like that. I'm rocking with that. Your go-to badges: versatile, visionary, dimer, off-ball pest, all go. You know what I mean? Then your top attributes is ball handle, mid-range shot, three-point shot. Let's see what the strengths are. Handles have a slick feel. Hounds players defensively. Moves the ball, creates chaos. Ooh. Buckets from the mid like it's nothing. Okay, now I see why they said Kobe. What's the weaknesses? Oh, no big weaknesses. Let's go. All right, yeah, we let. Okay, I like this build. This gonna be fire, man. Y'all let me know if y'all rocking with the shooting guard build. Also, I got a song out. It's called Yeah, You Got It. We trying to get in 2K. Y'all show me some love. Let me know what you think of this, man. It's your boy Bash. I'm out of here. Peace.
The cameras flash. You see the drip. I'm signing autographs. I'm taking pics. I'm in my bag. I got some tricks. I do a jab, and then I switch. I tell them don't talk about it, be about it. Cause you ain't on my level, man, I doubt it. If I don't get this bucket, I'ma crash out. As soon as he see my numbers, he just passed out. And said, yeah, you got it, yeah, you got it, yeah, you got it, yeah, you got it. I was made for the game, let me tell you how I'm stepping. Got the sauce like Curry, I be shooting like I'm stepping. I just hit the buzzer for the game, look how I'm flexing. Triple, double, trouble, baby, look at how I'm shuffling. I go rain, man.